Hi Dresser Cuties, Winnie here. Today we're going to draw Lucy Wilde from Despicable Me. So let's get started. To draw cute Lucy, let's first start by drawing her eyes. So I'm going to start right here with a brown curve, nice and high, and come right back down. And then I'm going to connect it right here at the bottom with a soft curve. And then we're going to do the same thing. So I'm going to come right across on the other side, about right here. And once again, go up nice and high, come down, and connect. Then let's come back inside right here, about maybe a little bit closer to this edge. We're going to draw a circle right in here. And let's come back inside, draw another circle. And then right about here, we're going to add another circle for a highlight and then shade this part all in. And when you color it, this will be the color of her eyes right there. So let's do the same thing on this side. And once again, right about here. And a highlight. Then from there, I'm just going to come back in here and thicken up the top just to anchor her eyes a little bit better. Just thicken up this top line. There. And I'm just going to give her tiny little lashes right about here. Don't really see them, but I'm just going to add it right about here. And then we're going to come above her eye and we're just going to draw a curve for her brow right over her eye. And same thing over here. Then from there we need to draw, we need to draw a nose for her because her nose is really prominent. So I'm just going to kind of imagine this line continuing where her brow is. Skip a little bit of space and then about right here, close to that eye, we're going to come out with a curve and then round it off and bring it down. And then about right here, right next to it, we're just going to draw another little, like a little oval. Right there, and then underneath the nose, let's draw a big smile and cap it off. I just felt she needed a nose because her nose is very prominent part of her feature. Okay, so now that we have that, let's see here. Let's come back and we need to draw her face. So I am going to come to the top of the eye, come about right here. Give myself a point and same thing over here. And we're basically going to draw a curve next to her eye and we're going to bring it down. So her face is very sharp. So I'm going to find my center and then come down to say about right here, kind of where her chin is. And I'm going to connect to that point. And same thing here. So I just remember you're giving her very sharp chin. There. Okay, so then now that we have that, we can bring this up a little bit more, come to where her brow is. And then from there, we're going to go across. So we're going to go across right over her brow. And as we go across to draw her bangs, here and there, you can just kind of put a little bit of a notch, so it's not just one line all the way across, and we're just going to bring it out there. And then from there, let's see, we need to come back down about here and we're going to draw the hair on the side of her face. So I'm going to come about here, draw this out, and we're going to go up and same thing here. And up. There. And I'm going to bring this in. Are you looking at my camera? There. Okay. So then from there, we're going to bring this up. Not too high. So say about right here, because there's another level we need to draw. So bring this and continue it and connect right about there. And then one more level, we're just going to come up right about here and go up and come back down, taper everything in. And then the top right about here in the center, we're just going to draw just some poofs for the top of her top bun and connect. And if you like, I guess you could come in here with some curves just to give it some texture. There. So hopefully I've captured it. Once we color that part in, I think it'll look a little bit better. And then from there, let's go ahead and draw her body. So I'm going to come right underneath, give her this little neck right here in the center, and then we're going to connect it. And right about here, I'm just going to wobble for her little handkerchief's scarf right here. And then let's see, then we're just going to come about here, come out a little bit, and then we're going to connect with a V. So then from there, we're just going to start to draw her coat. So I'm going to come out right here, nice and wide for this collar that she has. So I'll say about that much. And then this side is going to come down to about right there. So let's bring this in right about there, and then this is going to come in and connect. And so then about right here is where her top, her body, so her armpit area, we're going to come right about here and draw two slight angle lines right about there. And before I forget, I need to draw the top, finish off her collar. So I'm going to bring this curve in and then go up. So just imagine this is coming through right about here. And same thing. There. Okay, so then now that we know this is kind of where her body is, we're going to come about right there, and then we can come out. So let's bring this down. And she's super lean and tall, right? So say about right there. I'm going to stop and then just connect at the bottom, a little wobble, just to give her coat a flow. And then right about here, we're just going to continue this and come down. There, so that's the opening of her coat. And let's see, let's put some buttons right here. And I'm just going to simplify and put 3 about there. And since we're down here, I'm going to say this is about my center. I'm going to come to the left, come to the right, and then right about here is where I'll start her legs. So I'm just going to draw 2 very thin legs. So 2 angle lines coming together, and then about right here, we're going to come down, and then go out, and then connect it with a curve. And right here, we're just going to draw a little strap, and then one here on the ankle. So same thing here. Clear this out and connect. And same thing. Okay, so then now for her arms. This one I'm going to have on her hip area. So I'm going to come back to about right here. And then angle it out. Then it's widen everything. And say about right here, I'll stop because I need to put in these thicker cuffs. And then I can put in her hand. So I'm just going to put a little angle line another angle, and then a finger right there. Then on this side, I'll just make it nice and simple and say about right here, just round it off a little bit and bring it down to, let's say about right here, cut it off, put in the cuffs, and then just a little indication of her hands right there. And I believe that is pretty much it for my drawing here, and I'll just put a little heart on her coat to make her my Draw So Cute Lucy from Despicable Me. I really hope you love how this drawing turned out, and I helped you draw her fun and easy today. And if I did, please make sure to give me a like and subscribe so you won't miss any new Draw So Cute videos. See you later.